Hey, what's up, y'all? I'm gonna do you a big favor here and show you exactly what we did today. Maybe you could follow along with what we do. Basically, I'm going the opposite way of most trades. I'm a counter trend trader. Whether or not you think a gap up is a trend, I look at it as a selling opportunity. So I came in this morning, obviously looking at Home Depot, looking at Walmart, and looking at Macy's. So you look quickly at those charts, they're all very similar. I think everybody could assume Home Depot was going to have a blowout number. Okay? It doesn't matter what the numbers are. We're looking to short the stock because if you don't know anything about Home Depot, here's the 2-year chart on it. I'll give it to you briefly. You could probably get an idea. Here's your 3-year chart. The stock has rallied from 140 to 340 in the last year and a half. You think it could pull back a little bit? Of course it should, right? So when's it going to pull back? It's when they report the earnings, and obviously they were great numbers, but we don't care about that because all we do is sell stocks short that break VWAP on earnings reports. So I take notice of what happened in the pre-market. It was staying pretty stable, chopping around the VWAP. It formed a little range. There's the VWAP break. There's the midpoint range break. There's the break that I'm looking for at 325.50. I'm a shorter at 325.50, and as soon as this starts working, I'm already taking this trade off the table. And then look at these double candles spike up. It ripped against us. Luckily, we had covered some, and then we got stopped out at flat. But then what happened? Within one more candle, it never broke over VWAP, and then it rolled back over, so we shorted it again because this is our favorite trade. The earnings fade, that becomes a reversal, and here it broke down again from 323 and a quarter and went to the multi-day VWAP at 319.50. These are massive paydays. Now, fast forward into what happened. Once it hovered around the multi-day and got back above it, we had to say, all right, time for the short to be over. And if we're covering our short, maybe there'll be some buyers that are interested in Home Depot. Didn't catch this great candle right there. Didn't catch this, but once it got over the VWAP, 321.40, I'm buying this thing for a quick 2-point trade on the upside. And then I got stopped out of the rest on the way back down. And guess what we did? It went 1 minute multi-day VWAP reversal back down. We shorted it again. And look where Home Depot went that time. Another 3 points. So conquering one name, day's over. You shorted Home Depot on the roll, you made money on the squeeze, and you made money on the roll again. Being on the right side of the trade, being on the right side of VWAP, be on the right side of life. And Walmart, now again, we came in bearish because we're looking for stocks to be sold off on reports. This one rallied, double topped, started to roll. I didn't even get a chance to get short. Good thing I didn't, because then it tried to make another attempt to rally, but then it rolled again and broke the point where I was going to short it before. Now I've got even more reason to short it here. I'm a shorter at 143 and a quarter. It got down to the multi-day VWAP. Perfect trade. Covered it here. Used the multi-day as my stop on the way back up. Covered the rest here. We're never shorting highs or covering lows. We're making the meet in the middle. It's the greatest trade there is. We've had 81 of these now in a row for 2021. Earnings reversals around earnings reports. Range breaks around VWAP. VWAP reversals, earnings reports, and more reversals. That's all we trade. I'm a day trader. I don't have any positions on right now on either one of these names, and nor do I have any intentions to have any positions on. I'm liquid, I'm nimble, I'm better. Farewell.